I usually like to talk and whatnot, but no, not today. No. Okay, please give a round of applause to your next candidate, MSA Chief of Staff, Sumaiya Zama.
Do not record this.
Hello. How's everyone? Good. Okay. My name is Sumaiya Zama, and I'm running for your vice president. I want to start off with a quote. It's one of my favorite quotes about leadership. Leadership is a privilege to better the lives of others. 2 years ago, I decided to join the MSA. Just like Jen, I approached our former president, not knowing really what my place would be. I was a freshman, I wasn't even really sure about UMass Boston, and to be honest, the MSA kind of intimidated me. I walked up to him and I literally just said, "I'm Muslim," and he was like, "I know," and I said, "I'm really good at henna." He looked at me and he said, "Okay, well, we have dinner coming up. You should do henna for the dinner." I said, "Okay." It started off with me being in the back doing henna for random people who came to our fall dinner in 2012 to who I am today. Currently, I'm the Chief of Staff for MSA. I've been with the MSA for 2 years. I've been a board member. While having the Chief of Staff position, I've been the Public Relations Chair, the committee head, and it's been an amazing journey. It's been a lot of work, and it's been a lot of stress, but I love every minute of it. My vision for the Muslim Students Association is to create an open and welcoming environment for all Muslims and non-Muslims on campus. I see MSA as being a platform for UMass Boston students to hone their leadership and personal skills, to become better versions of themselves and therefore better versions of their collective. But perhaps above all, I see MSA as being a humanitarian force in the community. Aside from MSA, I have a number of leadership experiences on campus, from mentoring other freshmen to organizing peace circles at middle schools around Boston. Currently, I am the president of Hip Hop Initiative on campus, and I'm a returning mentor in the Freshman Leadership Institute. The ideal vice president in my eyes is someone who is available and mobile all year. I am a very busy person, but I understand also about myself that I'm a very organized person, and I work well under pressure. I think the ideal vice president is someone who is a good leader and is held accountable for his or her actions. Through my position as vice president, I plan on executing tasks efficiently while remaining accessible to all members, students, and administrators all year. To go back to my quote, leadership is the privilege to better the lives of others. That's exactly how I see myself as a leader. I think that if I'm not the person to better the lives of others, then I'm not doing my job as a leader at all. I hope that whatever decision you make, you believe in fully, and thank you for coming out and listening to the speeches.
Thank you, Sumaiya. And now, to welcome our last nominee, Almomani, the head of volunteer coordination. Please give a round of applause.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. I'm Sarrah Almomani, and I'm running for vice president. I want to start off by congratulating everyone for what a successful year this has been. What a successful year this has been for the MSA. Within a short amount of time, we've gotten a lot accomplished, and we are now the biggest organization on campus. MashaAllah, I think that deserves a round of applause. That being said, First off, I want to focus on communication. Communication is essential, especially with such a large organization like ours. When we communicate well with people, we are able to better understand what is wanted, what is needed, and what is expected. I want to make sure that every member is heard. Communication has the power to create bonds and build up the relationship between people, and that's what I want for our MSA. So each and every individual here, your opinions will be heard, and your feedback is greatly needed. In order to strengthen the MSA a little bit further, I also plan, along with our future president, I plan on getting us a center for the MSA. And I know you've heard this multiple times before, but this year we have a great chance of getting one. And Charlotte and Juan have paved a considerable path for us, and acquiring a center for the MSA won't be as hard as it has been in the past. We don't have a big enough space to call our own. We should be entitled to a space large enough to accommodate us. They're bound to give us a center, not out of want, but because of need and necessity. And this leads me to my last issue. I plan on regulating our budget and the money and how the money is spent. Our budget should be about quality and not quantity. Our budget is a reflection of the university as a whole. Our MSA should provide all students in UMass Boston, or Muslim and non-Muslim, with the opportunity to come together in a fun, educational, and supportive environment. Our MSA should strive to establish and maintain Friday prayers throughout the year, Eid dinners, iftar during Ramadan, weekly halaqas for anyone who wants to learn about Islam. An ideal MSA like ours should strive to unify Muslim community on campus through social events, and that's what I hope to accomplish. I've been involved in the MSA since I was a freshman, so I'm familiar with how things work. I was in the fundraising committee freshman year, and I was the head of volunteer coordination this year. Both of those jobs were demanding, and I was able to successfully fulfill their challenging requirements. So I have enough understanding on what it takes to be a leader. My experience provided me with a strong insight on the dynamics within the organization. The energy and devotion I'll bring to the MSA members will light our organization and all who serve it. Each member of the MSA is needed in order for us to have a successful year. Every member that is willing to help out will be assigned to a committee. We need each and every one of you. So I would like to emphasize my consistent dedication and passion for the MSA. And with your help, I would like to ask for your votes so I can continue to achieve tangible results.
Can we have another round of applause for all the candidates, please? I wasn't planning to say anything, but because of how we're over turnout and whatnot and all these things, what I really want to emphasize here is that the essence of democracy is the people that actually end up voting. Regardless of how many people there are, each and every single one of you is what makes the MSA. The people that actually show up to vote, the people that do vote, you are the people that who are keeping the MSA alive. You're the people because of whom the MSA has become what it has become. And seeing all of you wonderful people today give all your speeches, one more time, round of applause for these amazing candidates here. And all of your brilliant ideas, I am just beyond hopeful for the future of the MSA. So I want each and every single one of you right now to take a moment to just appreciate yourself for having been here today and having been here for the MSA all this time. And I want each and every single one of you right now to just think about the potential that the MSA has and everything that we can all do together to achieve it. Thank you all so much for coming. Please go ahead and vote. So you guys all know